Hey everyone. I see your eyeballs, Peggy.
You see my eyeballs?
Yeah. Nobody else was live, right? I didn't even.
No, there was nobody up. No, I had flipped around.
Okay. Whew. So I did all the names. Like I got all the. I don't know if you could see it. I don't feel like white shows up, but that's how they wanted it. But it's okay.
Okay.
But I did put all the company names on all the shirts yesterday.
Okay.
So now
That's step
I told
one.
her I can't find that house. She's actually coming to try to help me. She came yesterday. That's why I was so tired by the time she didn't leave till 8:30, and then
Oh, wow.
I was just tired. I ended up going to bed. I didn't feel good. Like that stuff's hit me at night, and
Uh-huh.
like this morning I woke up and I don't mean to be nasty, but it was just like,
Huh.
so it's like clogging up my head, but it's worse at night. Like I can't freaking breathe because of it.
Hey, Grateful.
Hey, grateful. So I think I'm gonna measure this shirt for the house at a 7. I don't know. Let's try and see what it looks like.
Oh, this so sticky. Uh, I don't know how to pronounce this. Is that Wira? We
Where? Oh, that's hey,
Egyptian.
Mara.
Oh, it's
Yes,
Wira? Wira.
that's Crazy Bish. You can just call her Crazy Bish.
I'm not going to call her crazy bitch.
Why? I will.
I'll call her sibling. How's that? Because I'm the nice one, remember?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the nice and naughty one.
Let's see here.
Oh, that's so sticky. I hope everybody's staying warm. It is cold down here in the south. It is not supposed to be cold, so I'm complaining. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Betty.
cold. It got down to like 21 last night.
Well, I didn't get that cold. I got to 32, I think. Good thing I woke up to go potty because I had to drip my faucets. I'm like, oh my god, I don't need this shit to freeze.
Yeah, the chicken's water is frozen in the mornings here lately, and it's just stressful.
Whew, excuse me. I feel like a toddler. I need my afternoon nap.
No, no
Oh,
napping.
I am in Alabama.
What's hey Pet or Betty? Thank you, thank you. Let's see here.
And we usually don't see 30s until late January, maybe into February. But
Yeah,
this is really early for me to be cold.
I told you it's gonna be a bad winter. Nobody's listening.
I know it's going to be a bad. I said that 2 weeks ago. We talked about that. I said, hey, we're going to get. This might be the year we might see snowflakes because we don't see snow, but we can get. Lilith!
Hey Lillis, it's 33 there. It got up in, I think it's, I have to look, but I want to say it's around 40 something now. But it, like the ground, it was like ice solid. Whenever I went out to let the chickens out this morning, I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah, I'm about 58, 57, something like that right now. And it's going to drop again later because the sun goes down. When the
And my
sun
poor
goes
chicken that has the messed up feet that we got from Royal King,
down. See? Uh huh.
I don't know what. I've got to fix her legs somehow, and I don't know what to do. I've never dealt with this before, but it's getting to where she can't walk.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, she's scooting. That's how she's getting around, is scooting now. It's getting worse, and I don't know what to do. I've never dealt with this situation. I tried to tell Kenny when she was smaller, it's gonna probably get worse the older she gets because she's gonna get bigger and it's gonna be putting pressure on her legs.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody listens to me when I say something. Oh, blah blah blah. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. I just don't know what to do, but I'll figure it out.
Could it be the cold is affecting her as well as
No,
no?
no. I'll have to show her to you. It's her poor legs. And I have a feeling she's now too old to even try to do anything about it. Is what I'm afraid of. So
Yeah.
if I have to bring her in here and I don't know how Sam's going to do with that, but her be a house chicken, then that's what I
Yes.
have to do because I can't cull her. I can't. I'm not that type. I can't do it.
Yeah.
And usually a chicken like this, it's her legs and feet. Hold on, I'll take you out there real quick.
Would she be able to be in the guinea pig cage? Could you put her in there?
Well, that's where the mother chicks are that can't go outside yet.
Oh,
That's the. Hold on, I'll take y'all out there. Let me find some shoes.
Oh, Lord, what was that noise?
Hi, Ace. No. Leave me alone, dog. You're on my damn last nerve.
Puppy trouble.
He has been on my last nerve since early this morning. They woke me up so early, and I just, ugh. Let me take you out here. I don't know if you'll be able to see her because of the lighting. Well, I can't see shit on here.
Well, I can see you pretty good.
How are you resting up there?
Oh, good Lord, I didn't say
She's
resting.
She's like, hey, where's the rest of you at? Must be inside the coop. Let's see. I hear you, Jackie.
It's too cold to be out here.
The sun's actually shining now. You see Elvis, his black and white.
Uh-huh.
That's what Carol Ann has is his black and white colors.
She is her daddy's daughter.
Okay, so Elvis is on top of the coop showing his ass. Well, that's
Where's your stick?
Huey right there, but can y'all see on top of the coop?
Uh-huh.
Okay. There he is.
Go get your stick.
And she's in this one. And see, she's actually in a guinea pig cage with these ones.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
I
gotta close this so they don't get out.
I pay too much attention. I ducked when you ducked to avoid that piece that's hanging down there. I'm like, you gotta go under. I'm like, what the hell are you ducking for, woman?
She's the white one right here. Her legs to the side.
Oh, I see her.
Like one leg's, yeah. See how her toes are so curled up?
Yeah.
And one leg's like to the back and one leg's to the front, and all her toes are crooked. Let me see if she'll walk out so you can see her. She's scared. She's like, what are you doing?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Hi.
Yeah, you can see how the other hens are moving around.
This one's going to be a rooster. And are you going to get me? I think that one's a rooster too.
The big white one?
Yes. I've always said that. Kenny didn't believe me, but I swear to God it is. Hey.
Well, don't put your finger in my face.
Come here. Come here. Come here. You got a strong beak.
I'm going to get you.
And so she's over there still. She ain't coming.
That's the problem.
Ah, that's
She
my whole
probably is
finger.
afraid the
here.
other ones will walk all over her, so she just stays out of their way.
See, that's what I'm afraid of. She's gonna get hurt. Um, Hi. What do you want?
Oh,
What do you want? See, she's right there.
yeah.
But
Poor thing. Almost like she goes in circles.
yeah, I mean, I think she's just scared because I'm out here. But like, yeah, one of her feet are to the back and one's to the front, and all her toes are just sideways. So it's just,
Poor thing.
yeah. Hi, baby.
Betty says they will eventually attack her if she can't fend for herself. And she said maybe a leg stint and special shoes. Do they make that for chickens?
I'm gonna go on a chicken forum and see if there's anybody around here that can help me see if we can fix her legs or tell me what to do it. I mean, I've Googled, but what I've Googled, I don't feel like it's gonna work. Like, I don't know. Let's see. I gotta close this bag. I guess while I'm out here, we'll try to get some. No, that's not good enough. They'll still come in. Hold on. I gotta set y'all down somewhere. Okay. I don't know where. I can't. Y'all be sitting in shit everywhere. No, y'all
No, your phone would be sitting in shit. We're comfortable in our own home right now.
Let's see. All right, Jackie, I hear you. You come up behind me, and I swear to God, I'll crawl to kick you back today.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I can just see her in the rooster. Hi-ya!
I know. I'm looking for him. I gotta go in here and get some eggs. Where's he at? He's under the coop. Hi, Jackie. Go on out, buddy.
Didn't take your stick with you.
Hey, girl, can I check for some eggs? Huh? I need to come in here. I'll set y'all up.
Excuse me. Ooh, it's windy today.
Okay. I got some eggs.
Uh-oh. They've been busy.
All right, Jackie, don't you start your shit now. My hands are full. I can't even. Oh, God.
I'm going to throw your young'uns at you.
He's watching me.
Oh, my God. That was bad.
He's corner-eyeing me. Okay. No, Sam, you chose to come outside. Let's see. Sorry, I'm carrying y'all by my fingertip.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm not touching that. I almost said something. No, I caught that one. Holy moly. That would have been bad.
Okay. Come here. Come on, Mama's gonna shut that door. You going out? It's cold. Oh, thank you, Betty. Let's see here. Okay. Now, if Sam keeps barking, I'll have to go out and get him.
Is he on his leash or you got him running around?
Huh?
Is he on his lead or is he running around?
He's on his lead.
Oh.
Yeah, he's barking.
I hope you don't have to chase him if he's out there.
No, that's why I put him on there, because he wanted to go out before I went live, and I was like, all right, I'll hook you up then. But let's see. I got to go to Design Space. Measurement. What was the measurement?
You didn't say.
I'm going to go with
All
7.
right. Who stole?
7. Upload. What's everybody doing today? Hey, Nana. I love you too.
Babysitting.
You're babysitting?
Yeah, my 16-year-old.
Oh. Let's see here. I think I'm going to do 7.5. Maybe 7. 7. Let's go with
Hey,
7.
Arrow.
Hey, Arrow. Okay. 7.
Betty's getting ready to stack wood.
Yeah.
And
It's that time of year to start stacking it, ain't it?
she also said she watched a video of someone making shoes for the same reason. For the chicken.
She what?
She watched somebody make shoes for a chicken for the same reason.
Huh. See, I was told you gotta somehow tape their feet down to something. I don't know. Waiting to pick up these kids.
Nana is waiting. Hi, Nana. Nice to meet you.
That's my niece.
Oh, your niece. Okay. I think I remember you
I'm
telling me
safe
that.
telling y'all because
I said she was twerking, and I realized there was no T.
Are you twerking? Oh, I'm just
She's
working.
working. I thought she was twerking.
Twerk while you work. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Betty
Go
said,
hey and something. Make your booty fart and whistle while you twerk. Twerk song.
Betty said they were like little crocs for the chickens.
I'll have to look that up. I don't know how to make shoes, but I'll listen. I will figure it out because oh shit.
I love you, but did you just put rubbing alcohol on your hands?
Well, yeah, I do it all the time. It smells so good.
It's gonna dry your skin out, darling.
Well, that's okay. I got lotion. See? Then you just put some lotion on top and I'll be all right. Get out of my brain.
Okay, I'm gonna just let that one slide.
That's the way you drive.
Arrow's not getting out of her because she said it's comfy in there.
She said what?
She's not. Nope, it's comfy in here, so she's not leaving. Apparently, you're stuck with her, Lilith.
It's warm and comfy. Oh, okay, that was just the wind. Okay, let me go get my dog real quick.
Okay.
Oh, my shirt.
She found some popcorn and a good movie in there. She's there for the long haul. Okay, Betty, be careful. Don't get any splinters or drop it on your toe. I remember I've done that and it hurts. So be very careful. Biohazard. Oh my goodness. You know, that'd be the first door I tried to open, right?
Let's see. Ace, don't you start. You go to cage. You go in the cage? I went in the car.
Arrow said that Lilith knows how to decorate. It's nice in here, except for one door taped off that says "Keep out biohazard." And I started laughing. I said, "You know what first door I would open?" Lilith comes back and says, "Arrow, do not concern yourself with that door." You know I'd be in there already going, whoa.
Y'all are nuts.
Come on, Arrow, go in. I'll slip you the scissors. You can get in.
Tell us what it's like.
Yeah, we want to know what's behind door number 1. Oh my gosh.
That's the way you twerk.
So she found a house she wants you to put on this shirt?
Huh?
She found a house that
No,
she
I
wants you to
found a
put on this?
house and I sent it to her, and she said it
Oh,
was fine
okay.
because I told her, I said, I cannot find that house that you put on that thing. And she was like, well, just
Mm-hmm.
find a house. She's like, it don't matter. I said, okay. Now if I can just get this.
Is this like for a construction company or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a damn headache, is what this is.
Arrow says, LOL, she might kick me out if I do, although the corner is pretty comfy too. We got all kinds of places to help you out after you go in there, Arrow, but you got to go in there and tell us what she's hiding.
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
I would be afraid if somebody tried to walk through my brain. That would,
Oh my god, if somebody tried to go through my brain, they would be
I'd feel
lost.
guilty.
They would be so lost, they'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl? Like,
I would be apologizing. I'm sorry if you're scarred for life now.
crazy.
I don't even want to go through my brain sometimes.
No.
And I know what's in there.
Yeah. If somebody went through my brain, they would be in the psych ward.
Mine might cause a.
I
Oh, you
found
might
this
have
house, and this is the one I'm
an
doing.
exorcist. Oh, okay. Well, it's almost close to what she had.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, mine might lead to therapy or an exorcism or a nice long hot shower to rinse all the naughty off. Really, I'm only naughty on here. I'm good out here.
she's lying.
I was trying to sound
I
good.
fib you.
Jeez. Oh no, YouTube started this new thing where
Hey,
if
Mr.
you
J.
fast forward to be current, it'll bump you all the way to the start of the live. What?
Yes, it did that to me yesterday.
Hi, Mr. J. Looking
And it's
good.
also started this thing where when you go to get on someone's panel, it's a whole mess of questions now. Like, do you want to stream this on you? Do you something about streaming it on your channel too?
Do
And
you want to add this channel? Or yeah, it was dumb. I was like, no, do this without all that. Just let me in.
it did that to me yesterday when I went to Damn It Danny's, and I was confused at first. I was like, what the fuck is this talking about? And at first I thought, okay, maybe did she set it up for it to go on both channels or something? I was so confused at first, but then I figured it out. I was like, oh my God, this is some bullshit.
Bullshit.
How are you doing, Mr. J? I don't like this white lettering. It just, I don't feel like it pops. And it's going to be hard to see with this neon yellow. But
Yeah, but unfortunately, you don't get to pick apparently.
no. But she likes it. So,
All the ladies saying hey to Mr. J.
hey, Mr. J.
We got to get more men in here. This poor guy's going to be smothered. Though I think he can hold his own, so I'll just sit here and be quiet.
YouTube always breaking stuff. Yes, yes. Get your shit together, YouTube,
Mm.
before you get in trouble. I know I need another one this same size because there's another shirt this size. So I'm going to go ahead and get that one prepared too.
Okay.
So much crap. That's
So YouTube is always breaking stuff, said Erwin. And Mr. J said YouTube is always changing things and making things worse. Yes, they should just keep their chubby little fingers out of everything. We're doing fine. Well, some of us are. Others are. I don't know. I mean, I love coming in here because it's so relaxed and I can have fun with Danny and whoever comes up on panel with us, and I can sit in the chat and not go on panel. But man, I go in some of these rooms and it's like, oh my lord, yelling, screaming, fighting, this and that. And it's like, oh,
Yeah, I don't get that. Why they
how do
do
you
that.
find that entertaining?
I don't get into all that. I've watched. I cannot talk with a cigarette in my mouth. I've watched some of those, and there's no way I could run a channel where it's just fighting. There's no fucking way. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry if anybody comes in here that has that type of channel. I ain't judging you. I'm just saying I can't do
Yeah.
it. No way.
And then they're talking over each other and yelling, and it's like I watch a couple of them. I think this person comes up on panel all the time, which is fine. But about halfway in, it's like they take over the whole thing, and it's like, is that why she brings you up so that you can handle things so she can go deal with her kids or whatever? That's fine. But you start to think, well, I would have come to your channel instead of being here, but you're here, and now it's like it's your channel. I get very confused sometimes.
Yeah.
That's why I try real hard over here not to, but when you get silent like this, you're trying to measure and tape, and I don't mind filling in, but then I try to remember, shut up so she can get a word in.
Oh no, it doesn't bother. It don't bother me. I appreciate it because a lot of y'all know my brain doesn't work the way other people's does. I never know. You don't never know what I'm going to say. You don't know what conversation I'm going to switch to. You might get all confused with what I'm saying because I'll switch from one.
Like I'm any straighter over here? I'm so disorganized, it's not funny.
I can't get this shit taped right. Maybe I need to smoke my cigarette then retape it.
Multitasking isn't working.
Mm-mm. Especially not
Um,
today. It's one of
Mr.
those days I
Jason,
feel so overwhelmed.
oh, I had that yesterday. Mr. Jason, I'm used to being the only man in a stream of ladies. Sometimes it works out that way. It says Peggy monopolizing the quiet time for shame. I'm sorry, I'll be quiet.
What'd she say?
It says monopolizing the quiet time. Well, I can sit here and be quiet too.
No.
Oh, okay. You were joking.
I'm saying
Ah,
it's not serious.
I kind of figured that, but sometimes you have to check.
Well, bam. So
Well, I love you too, Arrow.
here it is so far.
Hey, Tim. Really, what? Ooh. Yeah, I wish I'd done a different instead of the white name, but everything else so far looks good.
I gotta get the other shirt. Hold on. I gotta find it first. Medium.
You're right, Arrow. Look, jokes don't always translate without tone or emoji, whatever those things are called, those little characters. But I knew you were playing with me because you put the smiley with the tears on it. I'm still trying to figure out. Tim said, "Really? Oh, really? Women can be quiet." Tim,
Now
don't
this
make
brown
me.
one really shows the name.
Oh yeah, that does, but the yellow doesn't.
No. I don't know how black is gonna look on the brown. Maybe I'll save that for
That'll
guys.
be all right.
Really, women can be quiet? Yes. Women can be very quiet.
He's gonna make me take my flip flop off and set him straight.
Uh-oh. Better watch out,
Or
Tim.
as my mama taught me, because I'm not Hispanic, and Hispanic it's the flip flop. My grandkids are. I'll go get my wooden spoon and chase you around the damn house. And I got that long handle one. I ain't got the one of them short ones. I got a long handle wooden spoon.
Oh, how about that, Tim? See, I think I
He says, yes, please.
Oh my gosh.
Marion, what have you been doing to Tim?
Marion?
And yes, Erwin, when a woman gets quiet, men should start running. Or begging and coming in with chocolate going, but I love you, honey.
I'm
Please
sorry.
don't do what you're thinking about doing.
Yeah.
Get him with a spatula, or however you spell it. I think you mean a spatula.
Spatula.
I got a couple of spatulas. Yeah, I could do that.
A shankla. A chancla. What's a chank?
I think
Flip
she said
flop.
chancellor, but I think it's a spatula. I
Oh.
think, but she said it chancellor. I have plenty of wooden spoons on my arse. I bet you did. I bet you have. And your mama was the first one to smack you with it, wasn't she? Said, boy, get over here. I'm going to put the love of God in your butt.
That's funny.
Oh, wait. No, everyone said no, it's chancla. What is I don't know what that is. Oh, the flip flop thing. Okay,
Oh,
I get it
you.
now. I saw, okay, well, I was wrong.
I seen
I
a
can
flip
admit
flop.
when I'm wrong.
I don't even know how to say it, but I seen a flip flop at the end of it, so I figured it was something to
Well,
do
I
with flip
didn't.
flop.
I missed the flip flop part, so it's like, oh, I see what it. Okay. And yes, his mother was the first one to hit his ass with spoons. I hope you're good at ducking and dodging, Tim said. Hey, my daughter can drop her kids at 20 paces. Boom! Oh, well, that's just mean and cruel. Tim says the meat tenderizer is far more painful.
Do what?
He said the meat tenderizer is a lot more painful.
Ew.
I've never seen anybody use one, but
Has
okay.
Marion tried to stick your... She gonna tenderize that thing.
Oh, she went there. Oh, mama. No, I'm not. That's the problem. And okay, I don't know how to pronounce it. It is how you spell it. I just looked, but yeah, pronounces chancla. Chancla. I'm bad at pronouncing things. So is this the mental end of a leash? Whacked one of my brothers with one of those. Left a nice. Ooh, you're mean, Arrow. Ooh. I never used that part. I did use the other end, not the metal end, but you got it. Oh, I did say it right. Okay, thank you. My mom used it way before Marion. You must have been a very bad boy, Tim. I mean, that meat tenderizer is no joke. So, wow. Well, I'm not going to finish that question because I don't want to know. Nope. I'm good sitting here.
She's being a good girl.
I also slammed the door on one of my brother's foot. He lost his big toenail. I get meat. Whoa, I guess you do. Whoa, don't make Arrow mad. Tim says, oh, yes, I was a bad boy, and I still am. Arrow said, I did as a kid, not so much now. See, I had a brother that was.
Hi, God's love never ends.
Hi, God's love.
How are you?
I had a brother that didn't. He was missing half a brain, I think. And my mother would always leave him home when she went grocery shopping, which means I had to watch him. Try to come up with things with this kid.
Tim is cheap.
What? Yeah, well, I get Tim was cheeky. one afternoon she went. He was driving me crazy, so I got him somehow up this upstairs to put him down for a nap. And he got away from me and he went to an open window and screamed, "Help! Somebody call the police! I've been kidnapped! This isn't my family! Somebody!" I'm like, "Oh my God, in sweet heaven!"
Oh my god.
I ran around the house closing all the windows, praying the cops didn't show up before Mama came home with the groceries. I'm like, "Oh my God, I could just see it now. Mom come and find us all sitting in handcuffs. Oh my God, what's going on? Your dumb son, the one next to the last one. Oh my God, he was." But I found a little bit later that if I took him by the top of his ear, the very tip top of his ear, and I would pinch it and twist, he'd go down to his knees and I could get him to do whatever I wanted him to do. I drugged that boy by his ear more time when he was in his 20s and he got married. My daughter and I went to stay with him and he did something. I spun around and looked at him and he did this. He goes, "No, don't, no, no." His wife goes, "What are you doing?" And I just died laughing. I'm like, "I haven't done that to you in years. What are you covering your ears for?"
That's funny.
Ah, see, Mr. Jason, I guess Erwin's man has a charge account with the florist. Ooh, get them flowers quick. And Aaron's my brothers decided to sit in the road waiting for traffic. They did it twice and it was a busy street. Oh my God. See, boys aren't normal.
No.
See, Mr. Tim said, or Tim, Mr. Tim. Unfortunately, honest, my mom did use it on me when I was about 13. The tenderizer or the wooden spoon? I'm trying to keep it straight here. Yeah, I had two brothers that decided they were going to roll green apples across the road. And one was on one side of the street, one was on the other side of the street, and they were rolling to watch the cars smush them. Well, apparently they got mad at each other at some point. Instead of rolling them, they were throwing them. And when they went to throw one, a police cruiser went by and they hit the cruiser with the apple. Oh, they came home at the end of a policeman's hand. Mhm. Let's see. Arrow said, "Baby just fell asleep, so I'm hopping in the shower. Wash everything, Arrow.
Okay.
We'll hold your place till you get back." And Tim said she hit him with both. Well, yeah, okay. Well, she stirred you and tenderized you all at the same time, huh? Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Well, Mama would either grab the spatula or a hairbrush, whichever one was the closest. And my daddy, unfortunately, his was the belt. So if we wanted to get in trouble, we'd rather have it be my mother than my dad because, like I said, that belt came off faster than it went on. I'm telling you. Oh yeah, Tim says the problem was the wooden spoons kept breaking, so the tenderizer was used. I could okay. Is that low toe morning afternoon?
Oh, hi, Loto. How are you?
I could have having trouble seeing the word I put my eye drops in, and they're still bugging my eyes.
I'm just trying to. Sorry, y'all, if I'm not talking as much. I'm just trying to get these shirts done today. Today.
That's why she recruited me. She goes, "Can you come up with me?" I'm like, "Yeah, anytime you want me."
Yeah, and if any of
Right?
y'all want to come up and talk too, you're always more than welcome. Ain't that right, Peggy? Tell them.
Yeah, I'll challenge you. Come up and put some tape on my mouth. Let's see. Tim says belt, slipper, stair rod, wooden spoon was all used on me. What is a stair rod?
Probably a rod. Oh, I don't know. I was thinking
Well, that's what
something
I
to do with
asked.
stairs, but
I was thinking curtain rod, but he said stair rod, so I don't know what a stair rod is.
I don't either.
No, Mama was her hand, the wooden spoon, or a hairbrush. Daddy had a belt. Of course, Mom didn't let him use it very often. It usually happened if she wasn't around and he was faster than her. He'd whip that belt around and it was like, "Ooh, okay." Yeah.
I'm gonna try 6 on these ones, the smaller shirts, and let's see how if that fits right. If not, I'll go to 5.
Is there a way to check it before you
Um,
cut it and everything,
I mean, it
or
kind of
no?
looks like it would be all right. Like I'm trying to measure with this, and
Uh huh.
it looks like it'll fit all right in there.
Okay, I trust you.
I always just usually do it by eyeballing. Sometimes I screw up and just have to redo it, but
I could never do. I can't eyeball a damn thing, and I can't draw a straight line to save my ass.
I can't draw a straight line now.
Mm-mm. And if I draw a circle, my grandkids all laugh at me. Is that your circle, Grandma? I'm like, yeah.
What's wrong with it?
Oh, I don't know. It ain't straight. That's for damn sure. Yes, she's still working on her yellow shirts. She spoke to the lady the other day, and they've settled on a house to put on them. So that's what she's doing now.
Yeah.
Apparently, all the
Luckily, this
names
is
have
for
been
my
done.
niece, so
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. She can't rush you then.
she's coming to help me finish. She came yesterday, and while I did all these, and she's
Did
bringing
she
me
bring
her
the
hat
daisy?
press to use because see, she just got a Cricut too, but she don't know how to really do it yet.
Well, you can show her. That's
Yeah,
good.
so it's good if she comes, she can learn, and then she can do her own shirts because
She own damn shirts.
why are y'all surrounded? That's going to burn y'all. What are y'all doing? Can I ask? Hi, Cacao. What do you need, baby? Can I ask?
Just because I'm not crafty, so I'm going to ask this question. That the heating thing that you use to put the decal on,
Yeah.
what's the difference? What is the difference between that or using a regular iron?
Um, the heat.
Oh,
You have to
okay,
have a certain amount of heat, and an
okay,
iron don't get as hot as this. Come on, come out from there. Come on,
gotcha.
move.
Okay,
Mama's got to do this. Come on.
I was wondering about that because I'm like, gee, wouldn't get so big and bulky? Wouldn't a regular house iron? But that makes sense. There's not enough heat.
Yeah. So it's just it's a long process, really. Like this stuff is it can be easy. I mean, to me, it's a headache sometimes, but once you
Okay,
get it down and stuff, it's not as bad.
just
But
one.
some things doing it can be a lot harder, and there's a lot of tricks. And
I had a piece in here somewhere.
I
Now
gotta
that
do with
you
my
mentioned,
tool.
it, full one. I need a code.
No, I'm writing down a number for today.
Oh,
She's having trouble finding your glass.
oh,
By the way, the mobile dental part of mobile dental on Challenger,
I swear I
they're
just
been
have my tool.
moved to the mall. Bel Air.
Oh, there it is.
well, we'll be looking for somewhere else to go then.
Yeah.
I'll call the doctor's office.
But like,
I
I
wish people would
prefer
do that.
to make my like own designs and make my own shirt and do it that way because I don't know, trying
Cool.
to eyeball somebody else's logo without it me having it where I can do it exactly. This is harder than I thought. Not having
Yeah.
the logo like just going by my eyesight.
Mr. J said you could do a shirt and hat for your Nick chickens.
Yes.
She
Did you see the hat I tried to make the other day and because of I wasn't using the right heat press, it kind of messed up because I didn't have the exact. But I guess this will be my practice hat. I'll put some more stuff on and just practice on it. But it says Nick
yeah.
Chickens Farm, established in 2023. Like I don't know.
I like that. I still like.
But now I'm thinking I want to use my own chicken instead of a chicken from the internet. I want to take a picture of my own chickens and put them on it.
Oh,
I think that would be better. I don't know if I want to use Jackie Chan. He's a dick, but. And see, these shirts I'm doing it on, usually with what I'm doing, I use cotton shirts for what I'm doing right now. This type of material, this is polyester, which usually you'll use sublimation for. And that's what I was going to do with sublimation. But the problem is you can't print white, and the lettering is in white. So I had to do iron-on. And you have to be careful because this kind of material is very easy to burn.
Tim says I've sent an image to at Talking Life via email showing what a stair rod is.
Okay, give me 1 second and I'll look. 1 second, let me get this finished. It's not all the way on there.
Don't rush, we can get to it. It ain't going nowhere.
And like a lot of people do it by certain times and stuff, but when I do iron-on, I do it by my own time. I don't go by directions. I do my own time, what I feel is right, and it always works.
Excuse me.
Bam. Here's another one. Bam.
You know, I don't think I'll ever understand the business world. Nope.
So I have 10 shirts, but I do have another shirt I ain't done nothing to because they got the wrong kind. The back has this on it.
Oh my.
So I'm thinking I'll ask her when she gets here, but she wants something on the front of all these too anyway, but she don't know what yet. So I don't know.
Yep. My son just came in and said the place where we go to do his dental and eye work, the eye section is moving to the mall. And I said, why the hell are they doing that? Nobody out here likes to go that far to go to the damn mall. That's why we went here. I said, guess I'm going to have to call my health insurance and say, okay, look, this place is leaving. What's closer to me? I'm not going to the damn mall.
Yeah.
And there's shootings and all kind of stuff going at that crazy place. I'm not going there.
Hell no, I wouldn't either. I tell you,
And I
suck
said-
my left
And I know
lip.
the day when we went to get our eye exam and get our glasses, man, they were pretty busy. People were coming and going and picking up and leaving. And I said, they're going to all die out because nobody wants to go to that damn mall.
Yeah.
Like, shit. We live out here in the country. We're rural.
Shit.
We don't want to deal with that crap. Sorry, I didn't know that flipped out.
So my mall sucks here in my little town. I don't know what's going on, but almost like a lot of the stores are not there. Okay, you're doing sorrow. What are you doing?
I haven't been there, but from what my son said, because he and my granddaughter, there's 2 shops there they like to go to for their anime stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So every couple of months, they talk my mother-in-law to taking them down there. But they'll say, this shop's gone and that shop's closed and this and I mean, the only reason that anybody goes there are the teenagers to hang out, and then they get fighting and somebody shoots and somebody stabs, and I'm like, it's insane.
Maybe tonight I'll do a shirt, Mr. J, if I'm able to go live. I can't promise I can go live tonight. Really depends on how I feel. This cold, I guess it's a cold. I don't really feel it much during the day. I feel a little stuffy, but that's it. And a little scratchy in my throat. But at night, it's hitting me really hard. And it starts giving me like flu symptoms and shit. I don't know what the fuck it is, but.
Mr. J says, if you take a picture of your children's, definitely don't use Jackie Chan, who will probably peck your leg off.
That's true.
That would be scary to have Jackie Chan on your head, wondering if he's going to behave up there or not.
God. If I could catch him, I think he would be all right. While I hold him, but it's the catching him part. because he will hurt me trying to catch him.
I was gonna say, oh, excuse me, you're gonna get the
Well,
stuffing
you better
knocked out of
quit
you
that
trying to get hold
yawning.
of him. I know, and I even had a cup. Well, I drink decaf. Probably why I'm not. Maybe I should have a Dr. Pepper wake me up.
I think like that too. Maybe I should do this, or should I have some coffee? What should I do? Because I struggle with getting up, waking up.
Well, I drink water first every morning because they say that's better to put that in your body first, and then
Ugh,
you can have your coffee, your tea, your whatever. So every morning I start off with a jug of water.
gross.
And yes, no, I guess it was that yesterday. No, this morning my son made the coffee. Oh God, my brain is gone. He said,
Good
"Mom, you
morning,
want a
help
cup of
her.
coffee?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take one." So he made it for me, but I drink decaf, so it really doesn't. You get the flavor, you don't get the wake up. That and we've kind of got
Back up.
everything turned down because my granddaughter's sleeping on the couch. Apparently, she had a poor thing suffered a anxiety attack at school today,
Oh,
and my she couldn't get a hold of her mom, so my mother-in-law went and picked her up and brought her here. Uh, Sat on my lap. We got her calmed down, and everything was okay. And I think it kind of drained her because the next thing she was sitting on the couch, and I had taken my earbud out to look at her and say, "Did I tell you today I love you?" And as I turned to say that, I realized she was sound asleep. I'm like, "Well, okay then."
yep.
So
Sometimes
I told her,
kids need, you know, their mental health. That's what pisses me off about schools trying to, the days missed and then they want to take you to court. There's kids out here that's suffering. Hell, I let my daughter stay home. What was it? Day before yesterday, Monday. I didn't make her go to school.
"Well, we have a thing here, and I don't know if other people jump in and let me know. I know my son had it. Um, we had what they call a chronically ill letter, and you get it from their doctor, and the doctor will say, like when he was smaller because of his allergies and stuff, if some kid next to him went, "Achoo," 2 days later he was down and out with fevers and he could barely breathe. And
Oh,
so his original letter stated, that there would be, he could be out for an undetermined day. And usually we take him to see her, she'd get a doctor's note, and we were covered both ways. But then when he got into middle school, they changed it. So she had to say that he might be out of school for 4 days. And then plus seeing the doctor to come back to school.
yeah.
So whenever he was sick, I could if he missed one day and went back, it was covered by the letter. If he came home and he wasn't feeling too good and he was going on the second day, I'd call and say, "Hey, can I get him in to see you?" And then she'd give him he can return in 2 days, or he could, and that we covered him that way. But I don't know if all school districts do that, but we had it here.
Mine don't.
And of course, it got to be a pain because somebody got a hold of a copy of the letter, and they were probably selling them and filling them in for kids that didn't have any illnesses. So you know how that goes.
Yeah.
Mr. J said they say you need to drink more water, but it needs to be warm. Mine has to be cold or I can't drink it. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the middle. I don't like it freezing cold because it hurts my gums. It used to hurt my teeth, but it still bothers my gums now that I wear dentures. And I don't like warm water unless it's in coffee, but or tea. I do occasionally drink tea. Don't. My favorite one is Earl Grey.
Earl Grey. Why does that sound familiar?
Earl Grey. I have a friend that bought me a teapot and a tea kettle and stuff for my birthday one year, and she sends me these teas. And
Oh, it's so
uh,
sweet.
I have a Earl Grey and some kind of a breakfast tea
Hmm.
that's from the UK, and I really like it. It's really good. Of course, I'll be honest. I sometimes get a little jittery after the Earl Grey, but I think it's the caffeine because, like I said, I switched my coffee to decaf because of my blood pressure. I wanted to be a good girl, so I stopped drinking coffee. Well, regular coffee, and I drink the decaf. But yeah, I drink one cup of that Earl Grey, and I'm kind of going, okay, what do we got to do? We got to go. We got to do. Sit on me for a minute. Oh,
She's silly, y'all. Ain't she? Oh, no.
hey, I was jittering too. You just missed it because you're eyeballing your shirt.
Hold on. Oh, hold on before you do it again. Okay. It's in there.
Oh, I don't know if I can do it again.
Jitter. Let me say you jitter.
I think I started.
I need.
Something like that.
I know what I need. This right here in my life.
Uh-oh. Well, won't that affect how straight you're putting the houses on?
Hmm?
Won't that affect how straight you're putting your houses on?
No.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just newbies that can't do that stuff.
No.
Over
I'm pretty.
time.
When it comes to what I make, like unless I feel like it's perfect, it ain't going out this door. Like I will
Well,
I will do what I have to do to go rebuy whatever it is, and I'm weird. I don't know. I'm not weird. I guess it's just me. Like sometimes when I make shirts, like when I do my own design, I will
uh-huh.
sit there all day long and work on that same shirt just to make sure it's perfect. Like it will take me all day to do one shirt.
Well, you have standards. You don't want to just put something out that's half-assed. I mean, come
Yeah.
on. But there's a lot of people out there that would say, "Oh, it's a little crooked, but it's okay."
Yeah. Some people don't
Mm.
care, but I do. I care. I don't care. If I feel like it's crooked, I'm redoing the whole son of a gun. Like I'm going to get a new shirt and whatever vinyl
Uh,
I need for it, and it's getting redone.
Mr. J, I don't have a Keurig. I have a Black and Decker coffee something. It's called. It's an old-fashioned 12 cup canister. Pour it in, filters. I don't have a Craig Keurig. Now you get stupid that you got to buy those little things, and then now you're throwing about 1,000 little things out.
I got one as
Yeah,
a gift, a Keurig. That's what I use. But it makes iced coffee too.
does it?
Yeah, but I ain't used the iced coffee part. I don't understand how to work it all. But I got it as a gift. I love it though.
And I said with my coffee pot, usually take the coffee grains and I put them in a. I have like a container, and then I do throw the filter away, but it's real thin, and I'm sure it breaks down. But I use the coffee for like to put out around my rose bushes and stuff for the acid to add it to the soil.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't. There's, I mean, those little plastic Keurigs, they just, I don't know. It just seems like a bigger waste, a bigger issue garbage wise than it would be if you just
Well,
throw that little paper away.
sometimes I only have like one cup, so I won't make a whole pot. You know what I mean?
Mm, I
So
only
it's good for. I guess it's good for me because I'll just do like usually 1 or 2 cups.
last. Hello.
Huh?
Last.
Oh, hey, last nerve. Hi, honey.
Well, I use a regular cup like this size, so my little flamingo
Oh, that's
baby.
cute.
But I do like an 8 cup. I don't fill it all the way up to the 12. I do it like to the 8. Sometimes maybe a little below the 8. And then I make 1 cup or two, if depending on the day. But God, my husband would do a 12 cup from the time he woke up to the time he went to bed. And then I'd take maybe one out in the morning and one out in the evening. So
Another one down.
another one bites the dust. That came out good.
Oh, shit. One. How many? 1, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
How are you, last?
Let me throw these ones away so I don't get freaking stuff heat pressed on that don't need it.
Okay. We're on standby in 5, 4, 3, 2,
Nobody told me I had a hanger stuck to
1.
me.
Where? Oh, I didn't see it.
I was like, what is freaking irritating me?
Well, you never turned around, so we wouldn't have seen it. And when you're sitting, you couldn't see it. So, ah, she's had a hang up. We didn't know it. I'm good. You guys are in the pet supply store with me getting cat supplies. Love shopping.
Oh,
We're
we're
shopping.
shopping.
We're shopping.
Can you give me a Monster while you're there? I'm drinking Red Bull.
Oh my God, I'd have a heart attack.
I already
drinking
had
Red
my
Bull.
Monster,
Oh my God.
but that
My
was in the
son
fridge,
drinks
so I
both.
took it.
Yeah, I would have a heart attack. I keep picking this damn cup up and going, I want to take a sip. There's nothing in it, woman.
Go get you some coffee.
I don't have any left. It's cold.
What do you mean?
It's
Do
cold.
you have a microwave?
Yeah,
Okay.
but it scares me.
Well, pour some in there and heat it up, or heat it up on the stove.
Oh, it's too late for coffee.
No, it ain't. It ain't never too late for coffee.
Yes, it is. I think I'm out of cream or two.
She's being picky.
Uh huh. I'm just gonna have a Dr. Pepper.
Dr.
Then I'll
Pepper
have to
sounds
flush
amazing.
myself. I will have to sit here and flush myself with water, but that's okay.
I didn't even hit this. Dr. Pepper.
No,
I like
okay.
Dr. Pepper.
I like how it has kind of like a vanilla. I can't talk today. A vanilla taste to it.
Dr.
At least it
Pepper?
does to me. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. It does not have vanilla taste to it.
I think it has a vanilla aftertaste.
Now I'm going to be like drinking Dr. Pepper going, trying to see what the hell you're talking about.
I don't know. Could be my screwed up taste buds
Hell
too.
no.
But hey.
I used to hate, like, when they come out with those drinks, like vanilla Coke, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was the nastiest stuff. It tastes like lightning bugs. Dude,
How do you know what lightning bugs taste like?
it's that smell that they can give off. That's what the drink
Lightning
tastes
bugs give off a smell?
like Sloppy Joes growing up, I hated them. I thought they taste like a washing machine.
Oh, I never liked Sloppy Joe. And even today, I'm like, I'll make it for the kids, but I won't eat it.
It tastes like a damn washing machine.
I can't. I don't like them.
Make
Oh God, my husband loved them. He and my son. I'd be like, here, I'll make them for you. Well, I'm not eating it. I'll have a salad or something. Mr. J says, I have had most dogs as pets, but I did have a cat for 2 weeks. And how did you feel about that cat after 2 weeks?
I've had most dogs as pets. Oh. See, Kenny won't let me have a cat. Which is
He doesn't
okay.
like cat?
Huh?
He doesn't like cat?
No.
Oh.
Well, it's not that he don't like them. He thinks they're nasty. I don't know if he's been like around somewhere where they just didn't change litter boxes and this and that, because that's the way it sounds to me. Is he's been around some cats that people were obviously nasty with them or something.
Well, the cat can't change its own litter box any more than a dog can walk itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know. Then I'm like, well, I can't say an outside cat because I would probably let it in. But I know there's a such thing as barn cats, but it's all right. We have strays that run around. I'll find another one and pet it. That's where that one cat that was under our hood, my daughter took it. I was going to take it to the Humane Society because I didn't know what to do with it, that little kitten. But Hannah, she likes to rescue cats. She already had 2 that she had just rescued not long before that were in a box behind Walmart.
Uh-huh.
And so she took the cat that we found under the hood to her dad's house.
Ah.
Because that's where She keeps her. Ooh.
Oh, Mr. J said the owner of the cat wanted it back, so I never got another one. Well,
Tell him to suck it.
geez, if they gave it to you or you picked it, they should have left it where it was. Guess they just wanted a vacation and they were afraid to ask you to babysit, so would you like this cat? Then they come, I want my cat back. How rude. How rude.
That's a good thought that people might do that. Want a vacation and then.
Well, how to me the only animal in the world that you could go on a 2-week vacation and leave it at home by itself would be a cat.
Is a cat. Yes, it is.
You could put out several bowls of food and several bowls of water, and they won't eat it all at one time and poop up your house like a dang dog will.
Yeah.
I know when we went to Disney the first time, of course we had somebody coming to take care of the dog, and I said, but the cats, they're fine if they get out. Don't worry about it. They'll come, when you come back, they'll show up if they want in. And they're like, don't you want us to feed them? I said, no, we had 2 really large bowls of food and really large bowls of water, and when we came home, they still had some left. They spaced themselves. They're not like the dog would just go, "Ooh, I'm gonna eat all this in one day and get sick." Cats are a little. I give cats credit. They're a lot
They're
smarter than
smart.
their canine, and nobody sees that.
I like cats. I grew up with them, so they don't bother me.
I'm a take it or leave it kind of gal when it comes to cats. I mean, my husband wanted a cat. Okay, I can live with a cat. My mom, we grew up with cats in the house. Would I go out and get one for myself? Nah, not so much. But Tim says all the animals we have are rescued. And pretty much that's where all our, like I said, well, where the hell we get Shelby? Oh, it was the guy up the road, or the lady across the street. Her brother's dog had puppies and they were given away. And yeah, I was taking a shower and my husband told him yes. I came out and said, "What the hell is that?" He goes, "Dogs." I said no, and it was a puppy too. I said, oh, hell no. I chased that van up the street and I finally had to give up. The black boy jumped in faster than a. She's yours now. It's not my fault. And he drove. I said I was mad at my neighbor for about a month. I'm like, I can't believe you. We kept her. She was sweet. She was my son's best friend for a long time. And unfortunately, when we moved over here, well, she must have had cancer or something because she just got really sick, and my husband took her in, and we didn't come home with her. So, and that's when my little terror, my little sassy berry, became a terror because she had anxiety issues. We got her for free from the flea market. So I guess all mine were rescues too. I guess. And then she started tearing up my house. How she lived to be 13, I don't know. I can remember when you went to the Humane Society or the shelter and you'd give them like 10, 20, 10 $15 and you could take a dog home. Well, today, what is it, $30, $40 to get a damn dog
I think
from
so.
the Humane Society or shelter or whatever? I can't think of the name of it. It's not coming in my head. I heard that recently. I'm like, you used to went in, you made a donation, and you could bring a dog or a cat home. Now you got to pay for the dog? Yay!
6 down.
Of course, that's the same thing with you could go to Salvation Army and get furniture or clothing if you needed it. Now you go in and it's like going into a thrift store. Everything's got a price on it, I guess. Nothing's for free. Nobody wants to help somebody out anymore. As the almighty dollar has spoken. Oh, I know. Oh, she's doing these shirts. Let me ask, because we're highly intelligent people here. What do you all think of the Bitcoin?
What?
Bitcoin.
I don't even know what the hell that is. It pops up all the time. I don't know what the hell it is.
To me, it's fake money, but we'll deal with that later.
Okay.
I'm just curious what other people think about the Bitcoin. if somebody wants to talk to me about it, since we're just kind of trying to find a subject here.
Yeah, don't ask me about Bitcoin because I know nothing about it.
I don't know a whole lot, but what little I know, my opinion is that's my honest opinion. I'll even go one step further when I can put a little money aside and I can if I can't jump. Like I said, I receive disability, so I don't have a lot of money to work with. But when I can, when I get enough money and the price is right, I buy silver bars and I've been stashing them away. If in the event anything happens, I'll have at least silver to trade with. Can't afford gold, but I can get silver real easy, or I've been getting it easy. And I'm putting it up. My mother-in-law's got some that I'll add to mine when she passes, and my son has some silver. But hey, I don't trust them either, Mr. J. And like I said, I don't know a lot about it, but there's been just too many. There's no way to regulate it. These people were selling people bitcoins, and basically it all ends up on like computerized. You're not actually getting coins and holding them in your hand, or it's on a card. And I'm like, you don't. Banks can't regulate it. Nobody can make sure. And too many scams have come up where people have put in thousands of dollars, and all of a sudden these bitcoins are worth nothing. They oh we lost all the money in the bitcoin. Oh, yeah. To me, it's another Ponzi scheme. If you want, that's how I feel. But I'm old. What do I know?
I don't even know nothing about it.
Uh,
I've seen
that's
it
why I said,
and I've wondered. I thought it was like something where you almost like a 401k or something, but
yeah.
I'm glad
Well, they had that thing. Somebody help me because I'm not. I know a little bit to say something about it, but not a lot to back it up. There was a thing where, and it involved bitcoins as well, if I'm not mistaken. You could buy virtual land on the internet, and you buy this little plot of land on the internet, and you can expand it and build things on it, but it's all inside the internet. It's not tangible. It's not. You can drive there and put your foot on it. It's all virtual, and people were dumping money into this, and I'm like, well, what if somebody kicks the plug, or what if somebody puts a virus into this? You lose thousands of dollars after buying something that's not real, and I don't understand it. I don't. Mr. J said, I'd rather invest in gold if I could find a good company. If I had the money for gold, Mr. J, I would. But like I said, there's a local jeweler,
you sound like me trying to say it.
and he deals in coins and silver and jewelry. And that I go to him and I buy my 99.9% little silver bars, and I have quite the accumulation of them, and I have a couple coins that I purchased, and
I have a
yay!
quarter, a silver quarter. I find change all the time. I keep it.
Hey, R, what'd you break? You said you're here on break. What did you break?
She's
No,
on bread. Oh, no.
I'm,
Just kidding.
yeah, I'm just playing. And I know my silver won't be worth as much as gold, but at least it'll be something.
Yeah.
And if I'm not here and my kids have it, then they can stand in line and get a loaf of bread for 5 pieces of silver, or whatever it comes to.
That's crazy.
I said I'm just thinking of the future, and if none of that happens, then I can sell it back to them and use the money for, I don't know, something nice. Maybe finish paying for my cremation. I don't know. I'm losing it. I've got Elio's Pizza from. What is Elio? I've never heard of that. Is that something up north?
I don't know, but pizza sounds good. Thanks, they are.
I know. I was just sitting here thinking the same thing. Oh yeah, I don't even have a cracker to nibble on at the moment. Well, I had that beautiful salad yesterday though. That was so good. My poor mother-in-law. It's store bought in a box. Okay. Well, that's not the cheap sausage square one. You like Tony's? We have lots of Tony. The kids eat Tony's down here.
Oh, I like Tony's pizza.
Yeah. My mother-in-law, when she went to go get lunch/dinner yesterday, she said she wanted a BLT, and I said, okay, I can order that. And I said, or would you like to try their club sandwich? And she goes, well, which one do you prefer? And I said, well, I like both. And I said, but their club sandwich, you get a little more with it. So she said, well, I'll try one of those. I said, okay. Well, when we came home, she was she came in and handed me the bags from the restaurant. And she was kind of like, there isn't a BLT in there. And she walked off, and I'm thinking, well, there wasn't supposed to be a BLT. So I got my oh god, I couldn't do it. Got my salad, got my son's hamburger out, and I looked at the sandwich, and I'm like, well, she wanted to try the club sandwich. So my son, and another one came out good. So I when it, I had to call her and say, remember you were asked? No, she came to the door, and I said, remember you asked me about it, and we went back and forth. She goes, yeah. And I said, you asked me which one I would recommend, and I said if I would try the club sandwich. Because you get your bacon, lettuce, tomato, and then you get your other meat. And she goes, oh, yeah, now I remember. And I said, because if you wanted the BLT, I would have ordered it. But you looked at me and said, well, I'll try the club. But when after she got home, she was so upset and disappointed because the BLT wasn't in there. And I'm like,
Oh,
because you said you wanted to try the club.
oh.
So I said, from now on, when she says one sandwich to me, I'm not mentioning anything else. I'm going with that one sandwich, and I'm leaving it alone. I'm like, I'm not gonna do this to her again. So
Oh, she got
let's
confused,
see.
didn't she?
I think so. Well, that, and I think in her mind she was thinking BLT, BLT, BLT. We talked. She's like, okay, I'll change it. And then all of a sudden, boy, you get to that point where you go, boy, that BLT is gonna taste good. You get home and you don't have it. I think, like I said, I think she just forgot that we kind of went back and forth, and she changed her mind. It's all good. Let's see. B Tim says I invest heavily in premium bonds. I get a little nervous with bonds, but okay. Mr. J says, it's getting crazy when one loaf of bread costs $3. Oh, I can remember, Mr. J, my mama giving me 75 cents and me going to buy bread, or her giving me a
I
$5
remember
and
when it
saying,
was 50 cents.
like I said, I remember mama giving me $5 and saying, I need a loaf of bread,
Milk.
a half a gallon of milk, a carton of eggs, and there was one other item, maybe butter or something. And I'd come home and give her change from a $5 bill. You can't do that now.
Nope.
That was like in the 70s. That during the 70s that I would, and if she'd give me that $5 and sent me to that little corner store, and I'd get her milk or eggs or bread and come home and give her change out of her $5 bill. And sometimes she even bought a pack of cigarettes, and I had a note. We had a note between me and the guy there that worked there, and he'd let me take her a pack of cigarettes. He'd put it in with the groceries. Can't do that today either. You get arrested for letting a minor take her mama her cigarettes.
Yep.
And I've joked, I said the cost of milk, you go out and buy yourself a damn cow and milk it yourself. I don't have enough land to feed that cow, it starves.
Oh, thank you, Mr. J. There's still a lot more. There's like, I gotta put, it's Corinthians
Oh,
something. I can't think right. And then,
Mr.
I don't know, I was gonna just put, I got to put one Chronicles 2820 on it, but and a phone number still. So I was going to put one phone number on it, but she said she's thinking she might want two numbers on it. One at hers and then one's his, but I don't know.
Mr. Tim says premium bonds is a national savings account you can put money into and take out when you want, where the interest paid is decided by a monthly prize draw. Ooh, see, that makes me a little nervous. You buy a pound bond, and each has an equal chance of winning, so the more you buy, the more your chances improve. You can win anything from nothing to £1,000,000. Okay. Back in my day, you could go to the store with a $5 bill and get bread, eggs, milk, cigs, candy, chips, soda, and still come home with $5. Can't do that these days. There's too many camera. Oh God. AR. Oh, I can't believe you said that.
What'd she say?
Back in my day, you could go to the store with a $5 bill and get bread, eggs, milk, cigs, candy, chips, a soda, and still come home with $5. Can't do that these days. There's too many cameras. You
Oh,
shoplifting
shit.
little devil, you. I didn't know you were into that.
Oh God, AR.
Yeah, I had a brother who was a smartass, and every time somebody would say, "Well, back in my day," he goes, "Yeah, you walked to school both ways in the snow, and it was always uphill." I'm like, no, but I walked downhill every day to get to school.
Everybody. I miss sometimes, like when I think back, like we used to walk back and forth to school too. Boy, sometimes it was, I hated that walk, but.
That's right, we were barefoot.
Uh-huh.
AR saying we were barefoot. All joking aside, though, if you do that in real life, and you attend a Catholic school, the nuns tend to call you mother. Turns out I had a fever of 103, but that's okay. I was 49 miles to school, 49 minutes. Ah, crap, on a cracker. 49 miles to school and 49 minutes bone. I think it was supposed to be back. 49 minutes bone.
Both ways? Oh, bones.
Yeah, because it said 49 miles to school and 49 minutes. I think it's supposed to be back. Bone.
Both ways, maybe.
I don't know. We'll have to wait for her to fix it. Yep, I did that one winter. I went to school, I left the house, walked up to the bus stop, got on the bus, got off the bus, and when we walked into school, there was a stairway, and at the top of the stairway, our, what was her name? Sister Mary something was at the top of the stairs. The boys went to one side, the girls went to the other side, then you would go down toward your classrooms. And when I came up the step, you would say, "Good morning, sister," as you came up the stairs. And I got about halfway up the stairs, and she called my maiden name out. And she said, "Miss." And I said, "Yes, sister." She goes, "Did we forget something at home today?" I'm like, "No, ma'am." And she looks down, and she looks at me, and she looks down again, and I look down, and I had absolutely no shoes on. And it was about 3 feet of snow outside. Oh, she says, "Go to my office and wait for me." I'm like, "Yes, sister." And I went in and waited. Yeah. She called my mom, and in the meantime, decided to take my temperature. Yay, another one! Oh, I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Turned out I had 103 fever. Was dedicated enough to go to school. Just forgot my shoes and walked in the snow. But hey, I was there.
At least she was there.
Yep. Hang on a minute. I gotta check my back door. Hang on.
I meant 49 miles to school and 49 miles back. If we were late to school, our nuns beat us. See, I didn't have nuns or nothing like that. But I used to get paddled at school. I did. We had one teacher that would yank your ass up. A lot of parents would come in mad because their kid would come home with bruises and stuff on them. Because that one would really take the paddle to your ass. Yeah, buddy. They still paddled at my school. But all the other schools around here, they didn't paddle there. I reckon that's what happens, huh? Who was that? I'm trying to think of who that person was that came in and said, "Hi, Nicole." It was God something, but I'm not. For some reason, that name ain't ringing a bell to me. Maybe somebody changed their name, and I feel bad about it. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about it. Maybe I should look privately and see if I can see who it is. But, oh well. Fuck it in the chuck it bucket, right? Make again. Somebody serve me. Alright, birds, I hear you. I'll be right back. Let me make sure that I put their water up on something. I want to make sure it didn't fall off on them or something. No, my damn luck. No, they're fine. They're just mad because I put their water up on something higher. Because every time I go in there, they got all the bedding in their water. They can't even drink nothing because it ain't nothing but full of nasty ass bedding. So I have to freaking clean out the bedding out of their water. So I found something, I just set it in there. You don't recognize the name either. Okay. I didn't either. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just didn't know who. You know what I mean? You get me, AR. You get me. I was confused who it was. Somebody save me from myself. Oh, no, don't start cutting my shit. You already started cutting there. Fuck. Son of a whore. Oh, well. I guess that's where it's going to be. We can listen to Christmas music. Danny sent me well, I don't want to exit off this. I'm on the app. If y'all see me on my phone, it's because that's the app I'm using to do the shirts. Print, cut. It's got to connect to my cutter thing. So, I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. 1 second. I'm focusing. Okay. Batman! I'm just kidding. It's just me and another coworker on shift today. We have a lot of merchandise running today. Putting it on the sales floor. It sounds like a lot of fun. So I have to go to my thing. She actually contacted me yesterday, the lady I got to meet to start my job. And we're meeting on December 4th. So she asked me if I could meet this Thursday. But I started feeling real nervous. So I want to prepare myself, you know. It's like, but I mean, it's not like why didn't you do it thing. It's a program I'm going through to help me get out there and be able to work with my anxiety and do this and do that. And they find like this where I'm going starting out is like a temporary place. And yeah, it's kind of like what you're doing, AR. But I'm going to be working there temporary, but it's $10 an hour. So, and then I can work there for 20. I want to say she said 2,200 hours. I can work that many hours there, and they will work with me on finding me a job that they feel would be best for me. I don't know. It's like, and they're going to teach me like more computer skills. Also, I think it's like a 2-hour class I have to do on through certain days. And oh, thank you, AR. I kind of like sometimes I miss it, like being in management stuff. Because see, I've always been in management where I've worked, except for one job, and I wouldn't have taken management if it was offered. But I've always been like assistant manager, stuff like that. So that's kind of what I want to get back into. And I know I can, but my anxiety has just been way too bad. And that's why I can't hold down a job. And I told them I can't hold down a job. Like which the Dollar General, I would never suggest for any of y'all to try to work there. That was my last job. I was assistant manager. They took advantage of me there. Like I lived there. It was so bad. And I even would do like the store manager's job, payroll, all that. But see, like as long as somebody shows me, like hands-on shows me or has it written down step by step, like I can figure it out from there. You know what I mean? That's what I always did for like the computer at work, when it came to payroll and all that. I had a notebook and it had everything step by step until I could get it down. And then I didn't need it no more, but I don't know. I really don't want to work with the public because that's part of my problem, like the triggers and stuff. I don't know. I have a lot of triggers. So, and then I don't like being there by myself after dark. Like when it gets dark, I want to be in my house. I want to be in my safe zone. You know what I mean? And that stems from, things that's happened. Hey, damn it, Danny. Oh, hey, the Happiest Network. Wait, that's Austin, right? I don't see Austin's name there no more. I think it changed again.
It's Austin.
See, you do that too, AR. The step by step. See, I'm fine, with that step by step stuff. And then I'll eventually get it down. And if I get confused, I'll have that to go back to. You know what I mean?
Somebody drank my water, AR. It's all gone. I keep hoping it'll magically fill back up.
Okay. And now I have one more to do.
AR says, damn it, more people show up when I have to leave.
See, here's the brown one, y'all. And I got to put the house on here, but I don't feel like the black. Like the black looks good on the yellow, but I don't feel like it's going to look good on the brown. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. Oh, well. Fuck it in the chuck it bucket, right? Let's go for it. If not, I don't know. I'm going by what they want, not by what I want. Yes, they are. Sorry. I hope you have a wonderful day at work. I forgot she's on break. She's got to go back to work, though. But she was on break. There with my dang it tool. Where'd you go? Oh, that was my scissors. I'll get them in a minute.
AR, you know where you're going to find that bones, don't you?
Make one. Well, I don't have an extra shirt to make in black. Like, if I put black on here, it's stuck on here. And they bought the shirts. I'm just doing the design that they want and the colors. So I don't have another shirt.
I know what it is. I just don't know why.
You know what is?
The noise we just heard.
What is it?
My son.
Oh. What's up there, y'all? Oh, no, don't apologize. I appreciate you. I don't apologize. Ever. They should be here in a little bit. She's gonna come finish. Cause see, I'm just eyeballing the design they want. Like, for some reason, it wouldn't let her send it to me for me to download or do nothing. So I'm just eyeballing the design. And the house, I couldn't find the house that she had on the design. So she said, just find a house and show it to me, and we'll go from there. So I found a house, and she's all right with it. Damn it, Danny, how are you doing? You having a busy day? Oh, I do need those scissors. Lord Jesus. I cannot wait to get these shirts done. I love making shirts, but I took a break for a long time. It's been a few months, ain't it, y'all? But I just got so down about it and stuff. Well, not really about it. I don't know. I got it because I wanted to, like, have a small business and try to sell things and stuff, but it just didn't go. There's too many people out here making, stuff, and it's like they're turning it into competition, so it just, whatever. But productive. I'm doing good. I'm getting these darn shirts the rest of the way done. Yesterday I got their names, the name of the company on it, but now I'm finishing the rest because I sent her a pic of that house that I found, and she said that was fine. So that's what we're doing.
Carlotta!
Make again.
Blondie! So I was waiting till she was talking. Sorry.
Blondie!
Carlotta! Carlotta! And Lieutenant 2-time Danny.
2-time Danny. I don't know what she's going to want on the front of them. I guess she'll tell me when she gets here. I don't see how a design's going to go on the front of them because I'm telling them this high-vis stuff washes off. It will start coming off when you wash it. Kenny's does. So I know. it's gonna come off if I put one right here. I don't know. One, two, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, you better lock your door. Sorry, I've been watching Squid Game Challenge today. It's okay, don't apologize. You're here anyway. Y'all going out with me to put corn and peanuts down. Nana nana boo boo for the deer and the visitors. Nana nana boo boo. I don't even know. Peggy's like, okay, you all right up there?
Oh, no, you're okay. I'm talking to my granddaughter. That's why I'm muted.
Oh, are you muted? I didn't know. I knew you was been
Yep, I'm muted.
Oh, I want to see your deer.
I want to see the deer too.
I want to see. I want to see. Well, I guess it don't look bad. I'll show you in a minute. Let me get this evenified. Oh, Lord.
Well, what other visitors do you have last? Like squirrels and rabbits, or? Oh, your deers have had twins every year? Wow.
And you can change your wallpaper with it.
Huh?
And it doesn't cost anything?
No, it's free.
So you just like,
Open.
what is all this?
It's letting you know it collects data. The stuff you download, it'll save to the phone. That
What
way
if
you
I
don't
say
lose it.
opt out? Will it still do it?
Yeah.
So they get big and still come. Oh yeah, Peggy, the turkeys, chipmunks.
Right.
Okay, and then I can come through and look at this later.
And there's ringtones, wallpapers, video wallpapers, notification sounds.
Okay, I will take a look at that when I.
But look. This thing right here. That's gonna pop up every time you open it up.
Just have to ignore it.
Anything like that has that, it'll make you watch a video or it'll make you pay for it.
Okay.
So watch for that.
All right. Oh, so chipmunks, turkeys, squirrels, reindeer. Try that again. Regular deer, not reindeer. Turkeys, chipmunks, birds, crows for the bread slices. Ooh, that would be. Do you have you ever put shiny things out for your crows? Oh, I think that came out good. I like that.
Yeah, you can still see it.
I think you were worried that the brown was too dark to show the black, but it's not.
Yeah. It don't look bad at all.
Nope, I think it came out good. Ted McTalent.
Leave my chickens alone. Oh, thank you, Carl. I just done 10 of them.
Last, have you ever put out shiny objects for your crows to take? I know I've heard they like shiny objects. I guess they take them back to their nest and put them in their nest to decorate, sort of.
The best thing to put out
Is what? Oh, yeah.
on the net if I caught a seagull at Walmart and he was hurt. And so legally I could keep him so he was healed. Sadly he had a parasite and I didn't catch it. The parasite killed him.
Oh.
And I lost my but he loved Cheerios, especially with a little bit of strawberry jelly to the side. Had to have it.
Go. Lilith has that twerk song stuck in my darn head. They haven't gotten that friendly yet. They will. They will. Oh, I missed that comment, but hold on, I'm coming. Color. We like certain colors. We got you a Craven at the Shell Factory. Hugh, so smart. Got baby toys and enrichment things in there for him. Hold on. We got.
It's her bird.
Ow!
I was waiting for you to piece that. I'm like, I'll wait a minute. But when you went, hold on, started to read it again.
Yeah, I was confused. I was like,
No. Wait a minute. Maybe Carla might have got out. We may have to turn her in. Did you kidnap a small child, Carlotta? No, because she told me she was so glad her son was grown up. She didn't want to do that again. Oh.
What's that noise? What are you eating?
I'm not eating nothing.
Oh. I thought you was eating chips or something. Oh.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Crow and Raven crossbreed. I'll have to look that up. Let me see. Crow and Raven.
Oh, that sounds good.
Oh,
No, I want something.
I bet he's so cute. Oh, I want one.
Kitty. Nikki wants a crow, raven, what do they call it? I'm sorry. I know there was a name. Sorry. A craven? What's a craven?
Craven.
Craven. That's what I said.
I want a Craven. You want a what?
Just like, you got chickens out in the yard, woman. What more do you want?
I know.
I can hear that old powder ball running around.
Oh. I'm eating chips and a beef stick and a cheese stick. Oh, that sounds good. What do you mean you would love one? I thought she said you got one. I thought you said she had one.
I didn't say she had one. She wrote he's from a crow and raven mix. I thought she already had one.
Now I'm hella confused.
Okay, so maybe this craven is at a shell factory?
Maybe it's in her backyard. Maybe it's at a cabin in the woods.
Because we got a craven at the shell factory. No, the Shell Factory has one at the nature park. See, okay, see, that's so she doesn't have one
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
No, in Carlotta tomorrow she'll have one.
Yeah, she probably will.
I had a knife. Where did it go?
Now, now that I'm in the mood to make another shirt, my own shirt.
This could be dangerous.
No. Did you know that the Hollywood sign was originally called Hollywoodland? Hollywoodland.
What?
It was put up as an advertisement. Whoa, really? No, I did not know that, but I know that now. Thank you for the education, Tim. You are educating me on a lot of shit that I don't know. But can I remember it all? Probably not. My brain don't hold anything. It seems like you can ask me tomorrow. Do you remember what I said about the Hollywood sign? I'll be like, huh? I remember, but I don't remember the name. Oh. The sign of lost dreams and add people jump off living off themselves too. And people jump off of living off themselves too. Yeah, I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing. Oh, each letter is owned by someone. Someone. But who is that someone? Me? Oh. They say a woman hands it. She was a wannabe. Actors don't make it and committed S up there. Wow. H is owned by. How do you own a letter? Can I own a letter? What can I own? Not shit.
We probably couldn't afford the dang letter.
Are they expensive?
I don't know. I'm just saying, probably we couldn't afford a letter.
I want to know how you, what is it called? Like where you own something. You make something and it's like maybe you register it. I don't fucking know. But like it's like yours. You made it, you can sell it. I don't know. Yeah, like copyright. I guess that's what it would be. Like if I made a shirt, ain't nobody copy that shirt because I done whatever to make it that way. I don't know what it's like. I own that shit. Let me own some. I'm gonna own Nick Chickens. Can I register that? Is that what it's called? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But don't it cost money to do something like that?
It does, but it all depends on what you're doing and how much it'll cost to do it.
To go and get patent and a copyright takes darn. So if I want to do Nick Chicken's farm on something like that, damn it.
You would have to check to make sure that it wasn't already patented or.
So I better not have that name. I come up with that name. They better go on.
Sorry?
Or somebody come up with that name. Was it me? Yeah, because I named it the Nick Chickens that one day.
I had some Febreze. I don't know where it went.
Time and money.
Oh, it's up there.
That's too much. I give. We'll just use it. Let me see. I'm gonna Google Nick Chickens and see if anything comes up. I'd shit myself. Nick Chickens.
Careful, you might owe somebody money for doing that.
Nope, all I find is Mick Chicken. I don't see anything with a Nick Chicken. Wait, somebody TikTok Nick Chickens. 135.6K views.
I'll have to check into that.
Nick Chickens
Carlotta.
on TikTok. I don't have TikTok, so I can't view it, but somebody is using Nick Chickens on TikTok.
Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Well, you're safe everybody but on TikTok. Everywhere but TikTok. Uh-huh.
Oh. The Febreze campfire smell is amazing. What? Febreze campfire smell? Oh, Free Breeze. Oh. I was thinking they had a campfire going that smelled like Febreze. I was like, how do you do that?
That'd be tricky.
Have a fan blowing and just spray it in front of the fan with the fan. Oh, let it blow through the smoke.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. But I reckon I'll get off here and that way I can get back on tonight.
Yeah, I had to wait till I had apple in my mouth.
Thank you for coming up, Peggy. I love you. You got a
Well,
nut
you
in your
call
mouth?
like a piece of apple.
Oh, apple. I also got to finish practicing this short I want to do.
Oh, she's gonna
Wait,
bring
and
it so you
is
can
it
smell it.
for? Yes, please. I want to smell it.
All right, love you all.
Okay, I love you, Peggy. I'll talk to you in a little while.
Bye.
Y'all, I love you, and I will talk to y'all later on. Hopefully, I can come back on later tonight. So, I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon.